The 2023 Belmont Stakes featured a field of 13, with Divining Rod entering as the morning line favorite. The front runner was able to keep up with the pace, stretching out as the field approaches the line. In a hard-fought battle, ultimately it was ! Taking the victory by a nose, ahead of Ruler of the World and Silver Shadow. A wide gap back to fourth, Divining Rod was left disappointed, holding off a late charge by Dab Dab and Mistajib. Further back, another tight finish resulted in Hell 1 eclipsing Prince Luxor by mere inches, crossing the line in 5th place. For the longest time, it was Hold That Thought taking 6th, but a hard-charging Hightower in the closing strides managed to overtake the early leader. Divisidro followed, just ahead of a game Whoopie Cat, as well as Boisterous and Manura producing an exciting finish. On the outside, Regional Special made a late move, beating out Prado's Sweet Ride for the 10th spot, while Avast Matey completed the order. So, ! Could proudly take the winner's circle, a brilliant performance lined by Ruler of the World, Silver Shadow, Divining Rod, and Dab Dab. With Mistajib's 6th place effort rounding out the superfecta, the 2023 Belmont Stakes produced an exciting day of racing. With the day's event clearly in the books, it was evident that ! Was the best of the lot, showing class throughout the test. Behind that horse came Ruler of the World, who was flying on the inside in the late stages, nearly edging the winner for the top spot. Silver Shadow was yet another one to benefit from an incredible late burst, providing an impressive surge to cross the line in 3rd. Divining Rod was right there with the leaders, but ultimately the effort wasn't enough to reclaim his position as the favorite. Dab Dab was yet another notable performer, just missing out on a major placing behind those top 3, settling in 4th position. Mistajib was the last of the main contenders, finishing strongly to hold off Hell 1, Prince Luxor, and Hold That Thought. Hightower followed, crossing the line ahead of Divisidro, Whoopie Cat, Boisterous and Manura. Regional Special managed to sneak into the top 10, just edging out Prado's Sweet Ride and Avast Matey. ! Started the day with the busiest betting action, and vindicated the selection with a dominant victory in the finale. Ruler of the World put in an effort to be proud of, snatching away the runner-up berth from Silver Shadow in a photo finish. Divining Rod was riding high before the race, but ultimately could not get the job done, finishing an uninspiring 4th. Dab Dab had the rise of the day, firing on all cylinders and just missing out on a major placing in the end. Mistajib was the last of the true contenders, the race just a little too long for him, eventually settling for 6th. Hell 1 was still impressive, flying on the outside in the late stages and taking home 7th ahead of Prince Luxor and Hold That Thought. Hightower left it all on the track, providing an exciting finish to burst into 8th spot, ahead of Divisidro and Whoopie Cat.